Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, I've had a little bit of time on the weekend, so I've been playing a little bit off camera, the usual stuff. I made sure that the entire region is explored. I uncovered all the landmarks. I did finish a few landmarks. For example, I did clean out the Corinth fort because I still needed like one Spartan polemarch seal for what's-his-face, Demosthenes. So I finished the fort. I killed a few cultists in the Kephisos sanctuary ruins, because sometimes for killing cultists you get like clues to other cultists. I actually did get a clue, but not from the camp, but from the blacksmith of all people. I went to the blacksmith to upgrade my gear, and then I got like a message, cultist clue nearby, and apparently the blacksmith was selling the clue. So I actually have a new cultist uncovered. I think it was this one. But I guess we can take care of him later. And, well, I think that's more or less it. I did clean out the leader house, Temple of Poseidon, and since after that, like, the nation influence was at 0 again, I also recruited the leader. I mean, I said I wouldn't do this all the time anymore, but in this case it was like, you know, an easy grab. So Sinon the Bear Clawed is now in my crew as well, and I think this over here is like the polemarch of the fort. Not sure about these guys, but apparently I recruited them too at some point. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I did. I haven't touched these quests yet, and the common consensus about these quests seem to be that they can be kind of spoilery, so maybe I should do them like very late in the game, so I'm not going to touch them at the moment. But while I haven't found any new side quests in Corinthia, there's apparently one back in Athens, and it's from Alcibiades. I'm actually surprised that he's still talking to me after we ruined his brilliant plan in the last episode. But yeah, I kind of gotta go back to Athens anyway, because I need to take care of the sage over here, so maybe I'm going to do this next. But first, I want to continue the main mission, the quest that I got from Anthusa. We have to talk to one of her hetera. So yeah, let's start with that. She's waiting for me right over here, apparently.
Cleo! Cleo! Has anyone seen Cleo?
Well, looks like she's looking for someone.
By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
Okay, well, I'm friends with Aphrodite. You'll have to settle for a mortal. I'm afraid I'm just a mere mortal, but I can still help you.
Maybe there's something a mercenary can do for you.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Well, I mean, there's your problem. Apparently she was abducted at, well, not gunpoint, sword point, I guess? So sure, I guess I'll find her for you.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Alright, let's go.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Alright. I guess I'm supposed to take a horse as well. I mean, I could call my own horse, but for some reason I barely ever use my own horse. And I guess that's the reason why I'm just too clumsy when riding a horse.
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
Yeah, that is very worrisome. I think it's rather impressive how people jump out of your way once you get too close. I mean, look at this guy. That was quite the acrobatics.
Foreigners may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Well, I'm guessing the cult sent him here. But I'm working on it. I will take care of that problem. I feel that we've taken some detours here. Surely there was a quicker way to get to this place. But okay.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Okay. Cleo will die if the ship is destroyed. Oh, well, that's no good. Well, I guess I'll gotta use my own ship to catch up with the boat. Luckily, my boat is right here at the harbor, which I'm pretty sure is not where I left it. But I'll take it. Let me just fast travel on board and then we will pursue that mysterious ship. Alright, let's go.
Ready the oars! Helm's ready for you, Commander.
Let's turn around. No, I can't speed up. Well, I need to gain some speed though.
Reach open water, Commander.
Alright, here we go.
Let's move it!
We need to catch up with that boat of pirates or whatever.
Forward! Woo! Feel that wind!
So I have to board the pirate ship, but I can't destroy it.
More speed! We're at maximum
I hope my
speed!
ship is well equipped for that. I haven't upgraded it in a while because I haven't really been doing a lot of sea
More
battles.
speed! Here we go!
Well, I guess we'll see how well prepared we are.
Sails!
Alright.
Ready the oars!
You almost crashed into that Athenian boat over here.
Everyone, brace yourselves!
Okay, well, they're already attacking us, so I guess we gotta fire back. Alright, let's maybe ram it. There we go. I mean, we can use like fire arrows, but again, I don't want to damage the ship too much, right? So maybe I'm going to use just the normal arrows and that's it. I mean, it looks like we're doing enough damage. Certainly more than they're doing, so I think it will be fine. Okay. Maybe like one or two more good hits. Let's brace. Okay, here we go.
I think we're safe here. We live another day.
Yep, but now we have to board the ship. Let's not destroy it.
Orders with me. Let's break
There we go. Maybe I can start by firing a few arrows before we get to the actual boarding part. Oh wow, you're throwing spears at me. I see. But I can fire guided arrows at you. What do you think about that? Alright, let's go over there and finish them off. I mean, this guy looks pretty strong, but I think I'm going to use my sword here to speed it up a little bit. Oh, look at that, my lieutenants are fighting with me.
I'm here to rescue you. Rescue me? You sunk my boat, pirate.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you were here as like, well, not even as a passenger, maybe like the captain. So you weren't abducted. You are here on your own free will. You don't have to be afraid. A pirate never, no one points a knife at me. Yeah, you don't have to be afraid. I'm not here to harm you.
Put the knife away. I'm a friend. What do you mean? Your friend Irina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back. Irina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth.
Okay.
You're escaping? From what? You have no idea what the Monger does to people. The things I've seen, no one in Corinth is safe.
Well, like I said, I'm working on it, so hopefully once the Monger is dead, things will be fine again. You scared your friend, you have freedom in Corinth. Yeah, why didn't you tell her? She was worried about you.
Irina thought you were abducted. She clearly cares about you. If she cared about me, she'd let me go. Even Anthusa can't keep us safe anymore. She clearly disagrees. Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
Okay, I'll take you to Mykonos, back to Corinth with you. I mean, like I said, I feel once we've dealt with the Monger, things should be better back in Corinth. But, I mean, if she really wants to leave, who am I to stop her? So, I guess I can take you to Mykonos. I mean, that's a little bit of a trip. So, it might take a while before we actually can go back here. But sure, I guess I can take you along anyway.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard. Thank you, Mystios. This is what's best, I promise.
Well, if you say so. Okay, apparently she's on board of my ship now, and the other ship has conveniently disappeared. Interesting. Escort Cleo to Mykonos. Okay, so, the question is, do I have to do this now? Or can I do this later? I mean, I still have to go back and turn in this quest, so I guess I'll do this first. And I hope we can wait for a while before we actually take her to Mykonos. But yeah, I'll head back to Corinth, and I hope Anthusa is not too upset about it. That one of her girls basically tried to escape, and I'm going to help her with that now. Where exactly do I have to go? I should maybe mark my quest a little bit better. Let's put a marker on here. Alright, off we go.
Sails down! Ship the oars!
Alright, we are back at the harbor of Corinth. So let's go back to Irina and tell her what happened. I mean, I hope that she's going to be happy as long as her friend is safe, so yeah, let's just talk to her.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
She's safe, she didn't want to come back. Both of it is true, but this is probably more important to her.
Your friend is safe. That's what matters.
So, she's really gone.
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
I mean, you could go and say goodbye to her. She's still on my boat, but apparently that's not an option. Anyway, since I have finished this quest now, apparently I have a new one. Talk to Anthusa in her home. Okay, this is clearly the follow-up to this. Right. Let's head over there and let's see if she's going to give us the information that she promised us. And we know that we have done all these tasks for her. I think she said she would tell us more about our mother. Alright, Anthusa, I'm back and I finished all the tasks you gave me.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last.
And I had some help.
We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Okay, let's take him to the theater. I want to take him to the cave. Honestly, I don't really care how he dies. But I also feel that turning this into a public spectacle or a theater or whatever isn't really Cassandra's style. I mean, she is very subtle, at least when I'm playing her, and she tries to stay undiscovered and undetected and tries to not have like a bounty on her head and so on. So she tries to keep a low profile. So I don't think she likes the idea of doing like a public spectacle out of his death. So can we maybe just do it slightly more subtle?
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The Monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction, remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
So she's fine with that plan, and I think Cassandra feels more comfortable with doing this in the shadow like a true assassin, although technically she isn't an assassin, obviously, since they don't exist yet. But, I mean, I try to stay kind of true to the spirit of the Assassin's Creed games by being stealthy and subtle and so on. So I feel this fits her fighting style better, even though she technically is a mercenary and not an assassin, but still, that's how I've played her so far. Okay, so let's find the Monger in the sacred cave of Corinth. Let's do it. Alright, that's the sacred cave. Let's see what's going on here. Apparently I'm supposed to look for some clues. Well, I'll take the ostraca. And that's another riddle. I'll take care of that later. Someone's definitely around here. Is that the Monger?
So it is you, a demigod in the soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking parasites?
That's me.
Ah, arrogant, just like your mother.
Oh, so you knew her, I suppose.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
I like the ominous cultist music that plays in the background.
You knew?
Oh, I fucking knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Demos will wish he was watching this.
What
I'm
if
sure
I
he
bring her
does.
yours first?
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Yep, I will make
Get
sure
the
of that.
fuck off my streets.
Monger. One did not need to see the Monger in the streets of Corinth to feel him there. His broods had taken over the city, once the richest and most prosperous part in all the Greek world, now wallowed in corruption. The cult would use the stuck with a small mind and a firm grip to do their bidding. And as suspected, he's part of the cult. So yeah, let's deal with him. Okay, he's down here apparently. Well, hopefully this will give me a few more leads.
You're going to fight me?
Alright, let's do this. Apparently, you brought in a few helpers. Don't dare to face me on your own, huh? I see.
I'm going to kill you!
Maybe I'm going to take care of the smaller guys first. And then we can deal with the big guy. I mean, the small guys are perfect for filling up my adrenaline, so... I appreciate that you brought this cannon fodder along. Right. Here's another overpower. And one more henchman needs to go down. And now we can focus on the big guy. Start with a nice overpower. Yep, I gotta evade that. And we have another overpower available. Let's evade for a second. Oh, you actually hit me this time. I've been slacking. Right. Good thing is that I can always heal up if I have to. You're not doing so well, I would say. I mean, I don't want to get cocky here, but so far you're not really landing a lot of hits. Let's evade that. And let's finish him off. Oh, apparently we're supposed to talk to him now. That's interesting. Okay, let's do it.
Wish I could have been there to watch Demos break your neck.
Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die.
Anthusa,
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
We've already talked about this, and you were fine with me killing him here the last time. I'm killing him here and now. I'll bring him to the theater. Yeah, like I said, I don't think Cassandra wants to take the spotlight here. Plus, if we take him to the theater, there's the risk that he still might escape or something. I think killing him here now is safer and quicker. And I may lose some favor with Anthusa here, but I mean, I still helped her. I did all the other tasks, so I think, I hope she's not going to be too unhappy about it. But I think we shouldn't try to turn this into a spectacle. We should just deal with him and that's it.
no.
I guess Cassandra just lacks the flair for drama.
You wanted him dead. Here he is.
It's a shame that people don't get to see him bleed. His cries should have rung out across the city.
He's dead. I've delivered. Your turn.
Yes, you're right. He's dead. Take his body to the square. Let the people get a last good look at him. As for you, Cassandra, I owe you information. We'll talk about your mother, just not here.
Well, I can live with that. But yeah, I think this was the right decision. Kill in the shadows, don't get involved in like any kind of public drama. I don't think that's what she wants.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Well, I guess that may have been his plan. I don't know. But it sounds like she's already like fine with what I did, and she's still going to give me the information that I want. Yeah, it gets me what I need, but I think it was also good for the city.
Everybody benefits. Everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
You're right about that. So tell me, how did you meet?
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her sleeping in the streets and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Alright, and what did she do here?
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Yeah, I think so too. What did she tell you about Sparta? That's a good question.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
Yeah, like her children, for example. So, do you know where she went next?
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw.
Okay.
Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
We all do, probably.
If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
Okay, well, I just got an achievement and a bunch of clues, I hope, for my cultist menu. Let's have a look at it. Alright, we got more information on this sage. The sage is a person of great wealth. The sage wants Brasidas dead. Well, again, that doesn't really help me much. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who want him dead. Okay, well, no much help here. Where are all the other cultists, I wonder? Let me have a look if I can find one of them in the vicinity, because I really need to upgrade my spear. So I can get a few more skills. Oh, he's all the way over here. Well, that's a little bit out of my way. Well, we have the one down here, the sage. And this one, fight for Athens on a chaos battleground. Huh. Well, that's different. But at least it gives me a good reason to fight one of these decisive battles. So far I haven't really done any since the very first one, because what's the point of doing that? I mean, you can help one side and then you can switch around and help the other side. It feels a little bit pointless, to be honest. So I haven't really done any of these. But okay, that actually gives me a good reason to join one of these battles. And is this all? No, we have one more over here. Compete in the arena. Okay, that's like a special task. And where would this guy be? Well, not anywhere nearby. Oh, he's like somewhere in the middle of the ocean. I mean, I may actually want to check out this guy. Gotta go to Mykonos anyway, so I may wanna do a little bit of sailing at some point. But yeah, let's have a look at the new quest that I got. Abandoned by the gods. Return to Athens. Oh, I'm actually supposed to go back to Athens. Well, that's actually pretty useful, because I have a number of things that I need to do in Athens. Specifically Alcibiades and Nyx. So maybe I'm just going to fast travel here and we check out Alcibiades' quest, because I'm not sure if I want to continue with the main mission today, but maybe we can do like this little side mission before we continue. So yeah, let's fast travel to this location and see what Alcibiades is up to at the moment. Alright, where's my side quest? Let's put a marker on it. And yep, let's check out this one first. Alright, apparently you've returned to Athens rather quickly after our last chat. And what's wrong with that soldier over here? Do you have something to do with that? Probably, huh?
Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You flatter me. Well, it doesn't seem that he's still angry at me, so that's good. Well, the gods do clearly know beauty. I agree with that.
It's almost unfair for the both of us to be in one place. It'll make everyone else feel bad.
Oh, don't worry about them. These poor fools have accepted their fate. The gods decided many should lack in beauty, while you and I bathe in it.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
Okay, so you want me to do that. I'll take the politician home. Well, I mean, that sounds easy enough. I wonder if there's like a hidden catch to it. Just like, you know, that package I was supposed to deliver, that had quite a big catch. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure how big the catch was. I haven't seen it, so I won't judge it. But okay, I guess I'll do this for you.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
Right. Okay, so last time I had to carry a package for you, this time a politician. Anyway, so why can't he stay here for the night?
You could let him stay here.
I would, but it's never good to let a politician stay the night. It's a rule of mine.
I'm surprised you
Why?
have rules.
Oh, you know how they can be. Never want to stop talking. There's only so much I can take. But for you, I'd break all of my rules.
You're being very suspicious again. So, what's so important about him?
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
Okay, whatever. So, how do you party so much? How do you get anything done?
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice, practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a clearer head than those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
Alright, I guess we should just get this over with.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Alright, well, I see what I can do. Designated rider. Okay. Not designated driver, but rider. So I guess what you're trying to tell me is that I should use my horse for this. I guess that makes sense. Come over here. I have a passenger. Right. And off we go.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
Yes, it's called riding. It won't take long, I hope. I mean, we'll see how this ride will end. Oh,
They'll be watching for me.
parts of this place
be
are
careful.
restricted. Hope it's not this one. No, I can use the road.
Wait! Why are we going this way?
Is this not the right way? Is Alcibiades setting me up again?
Sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, he's using me for some nefarious business again.
Why did you bring me here?
Off we go now.
Oh boy. Ellie, what are you doing to me?
Is this really where he
It's
lives?
exactly like we were told. Get him!
Nope, this is clearly not where he lives. Anyway. Why am I always falling for him? I mean, it's clear that he's just using me for his weird plans. Anyway, these guys don't seem to be all that dangerous. I'll try to just knock them out and we'll see if I have to kill them afterwards to finish the quest. Alright. Now it's just you and me. Right, gotta evade that. And I think one overpower should do the trick. Alright, yeah, I may have to kill them in order to finish this quest. Well, I'm sorry.
Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Felicius.
Okay, so it's just some weird people who wanted to kill him. But I mean, Alcibiades clearly had something to do with it. I mean, he sent us into this rather shady area, so I can only assume he wanted him dead. I have no idea. I should go back and talk to him if I can. So, I don't know. Let's head back to where we talked to him earlier and see if he has any dialogue. I mean, the quest is finished, but I don't know. Maybe I still have the option to say something to him. Alright, I have returned to the house where we met Alcibiades, but he doesn't seem to be here anymore. I mean, I'm sure he's wandering around somewhere, but I can't find him at the moment, so I guess we can't talk to him about his new plan, which I may have ruined again, because I killed the attackers. I don't know. Maybe he was just wrong about where the guy lived, and it wasn't actually a plan to kill the politician. I mean, if he wanted to kill him, he could have just killed him while he was at the party, right? But I guess he doesn't want to get his hands dirty or something. I have no idea. But okay, I guess I'm going to leave it at that for the time being, since I don't think I can find him at the moment. So yeah, we're back in Athens. So I guess I will, in the next episode, take care of the sage, and I don't know. I may want to continue with the next main mission. Oh, we actually have. We have another side mission. I guess we will take care of that in the next episode as well, because apparently Alcibiades is over here now. That's why I couldn't find him. Okay, fair enough. But this has to wait for the next time, so let's make a cut here. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.